So yes, good evening. I must tell you that yesterday I was a bit of in a low mood. Today I'm feeling much better. I have received so much love, very good encouragements from different people. I thank all of you for the encouragement that you have given. Some of you that called me, some of you that sent me text messages. And right now, I'm just coming from dinner. I was invited by my priest friends. I've got that background. I still have the connection to the church, and I must tell you that really my life is so much centered around the church. It is so much centered around the church. Most of the things around me, they are around the church, and I receive so much support from my church, from my Catholic church, from priests, especially, my brothers, from the Komboni family. They give me so much encouragement, so much strength, counseling, and everything. So right now, one of the Komboni missionaries invited me for dinner. We had a very nice dinner. I'm just coming from there. That's why I'm late, like 3 minutes later, because I came rushing for this program. So I want to say thank you very much for the support. And some of you, from yesterday, some of you were, sent me, a few people have sent me some money. I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful. I have not given the number per se to say this is the number that you can be depositing money. What I want is to make sure that the number that I'm going to give is a number that I can account, because for me accountability is very important. Public money, when people give you money, you need to account for it. So I want to make sure that every cent that you send to me, I can account for you. I can even come back here and report to say, you know what, this month I've received so much from you people, and this is how I've used it. So for now, yes, you can use the numbers that the number that I use, as well as the number that I give where you send the WhatsApp. You can use that for the meantime, but I want to sort it out. I want to make sure that I can account. It's very, very important, because I don't want people are sometimes, others are good, they just want to help you, but others, they'll come up and start saying, yeah, no, we gave him millions and whatever, No, I don't want that. I want to separate the money that I make from my other sources and the money that is coming from the people, to say this is the money that is coming from the people. I don't want people to come and accuse me, of something. It's a little bit difficult, people come and tell we gave him 20 million kwacha and what, I don't want that. Money is a little bit of a challenge, but over and above, I want to say thank you very much for the encouragement, and thank you for those of you that have given me whatever you have given me. I appreciate. It doesn't matter. It could be 20 kwacha, it could be 50 kwacha. I appreciate it, because I know even if you send me a 50 kwacha, that 50 kwacha, you could buy airtime for yourself. and it would go a long way. But you decide to send it to me. So I'm grateful. So I'm grateful for this, for whatever amount. I'm grateful. Yeah. And I'm grateful to those that are encouraging me. Now, tonight, I want us to look at how this UPND government is playing with the people. I want to tell you, why UPND? You are playing with the people. Why UPND? I want you to listen properly. Listen properly, why UPND. Why UPND? You listen properly. Come here, come. Come and sit here, come and sit. Call each other by UPND. I want to talk to you by UPND. I want to talk to you without fear or favor. I want to give you advice because you are too amateur in the way that you are running this government. And if you are playing, you are going to lose this government before even 2026. You have got a mandate up to 2026, but from the way you are playing with the Zambian people, you might not reach 2026. This is not whatever to share, from my own point of view, as a citizen and a political leader. I am telling you that the way you are playing with this country, the way you are playing with people, you might not reach 2026. You seem to be vesting your confidence in the security wings. You want to bring all the security wings to do your politics. Vakapokola, Amasoja, Navambi, ZNS, they don't do politics. They don't do politics. And don't cheat yourself to think that all these people in the security wings are badging to whatever you are saying. No, no. Don't be cheated to think that everyone among the people in uniform or those in the security wings, they agree with what you're doing. No, they may not tell you, but me, I'm telling you here. I'm telling you that they will not tell you. How are they going to tell you? How are they going to tell you? Me, I'm telling you here. And because of your bad politics, I'm sure as I'm saying this, you're even thinking, what charge are we going to give him? I'm sure today I've been talking about, the army and whatever. You have been busy trying to mount a charge. What should we charge him with? I'm telling you, I'm helping you. I'm helping you. So for you to be even thinking of arresting me, you're wasting your time. You are wasting your time. Whether Chilufya is there or not there, the shortages of meal are rampant. Whether Chilufya is not there or there, the young people who are waiting for that list to come out, they will still be waiting. Whether Chilufya is there or not there, they will still be waiting. Whether Chilufya is not there or is there, the young people who are looking for jobs, they will still be looking for jobs. Whether Chilufya is there or not there, the people who are going hungry tonight, they haven't eaten, they will not have food on their tables. So you are being naive to focus yourself on trying to intimidate some of us who are talking. It is not us who will send people in the streets. It's not us. It is hunger that will send people in the streets. And it is you who are supposed to make sure that bags of mini meal is all over in this country at a reasonable price. It's you. It is you to make sure that fuel is being sold at a reasonable price. It is you to make sure that fertilizer is being sold at a reasonable price. It is you to make sure that all the farmers throughout this country, they receive the farmer input support that they're supposed to receive. So if you are going to focus so much on Chilufya, on Munia Zulu, on whoever, you are wasting your time on looking at critical issues. Inemukankaka, I know you are determined. I know you are very determined to arrest me and jail me. You are looking forward to one of these cases to stick. That's what I know. I know this is your preoccupation. You want one case to stick and send me to prison. I'm telling you, me, I will gladly go to prison, knowing I'm not a criminal, knowing that I'm not a prisoner. I will gladly go to prison. But imwe, you will still have to face the Zambian people. Nkayaku prison. But you will have to face the Zambian people. Whether Chilufya Tayali is outside or is inside, you will still have to face the Zambian people. Your time of reckoning is going to come. Your time of reckoning is going to come. It will come, whether you like it or not. It will come. Time for reckoning will come. But PF, they had their time. And time of reckoning came. And they said, no, we just want change. We just want change. And we're going to put whoever is there. And Hakainde Hichilema was standing next. They said, you win. Tumuvi kepo. Hakainde Hichilema, people didn't vote for you because they love you. People have told you here. People didn't vote for you because they love you. People didn't vote for you because of whatever. They voted for you because they wanted change. And you spoke nicely. That's why they voted for you. But you are messing up. You are messing up. And you are messing up big time. You are messing up big time. I want, like Riolwimbo Chodia Imbiri. Zambia Temlembo Wachipuva. There is that song. Zambia Temlembo Wachipuva. Eh? There is this song here. Zambia Temlembo Wachipuva.
Akakaliko pesono, patino tuko kasenda pesono. The voice of Zambia, big sponsor. Inalitera kasero, mungu kota pamula nyubafia. Yabarire kwe bane bumono kuchushi bafike bongale kwa yabatula kamayo. Matile bakamwe shafiwe rosala dubunga na dola pamulu. Apado mbati give me some time we aji.
Song, and these are young people singing, eh? These are young people singing. It's not me singing. There is this one.
So, when we do things, we do them for the people. We make a mistake, you correct us.
So things are bad. This is my message today. I know people have said it on this program. They have said it over and over. But I want to re-emphasize this, that things are bad. But as things are bad, imova UPND, you want to use the security wings to do politics for you. You want to use the security wings to do politics for you. We want to tell you that Vaka Pokola, Amasoja, ZNS, intelligence, they are not there to do politics for you. They are not politicians. Do the politics for yourselves. Muitampo kuletamo, abantu abashirima politicians. Don't start bringing them there. Don't start bringing in people who are not politicians to do politics for you. And mind you, they are also human beings. They are human beings. Don't forget that. They are human beings. You can't tell me that those who are in the security wings are not feeling the pinch of this hard economy. Bafola Shinga. Bafola Shinga. How much are they getting paid? Are you sure they are comfortable with this bad economy that you have brought? If you are appeasing a few people in the police, a few people elsewhere, if you are appeasing those few people, don't think that everyone is happy with you. No. And here it's not about that mutiny. You want to bring in too much funny terminologies. Forget it, nonsense. I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to fear Utuma charges. And if you want to bring it tomorrow, I'm not going to fear, because everyone is a Zambian, including those in the security wings. So don't start dragging them because they can't speak, because they can't tell you to your faces to say you are failing, and you think you are going to use them to intimidate us. Fiakanika. Stop intimidating us. Attend to the issues that Zambian people are facing. That's what we want. Attend to those issues. Don't start bringing in people who are not supposed to be doing politics. Ama soldiers, NBC to start issuing statements. When did you see it? When did you see Hakainde Hichilema? You, President Hakainde Hichilema, at your age, can you look back in your memory? Can you search in your memory and see where you saw soldiers coming to ZNBC to give statements? When? I am 48 years old. I have lived in Hakainde. I've lived in Chilufya. I've lived in Mwanawasa. I've lived in Arabi, Sata, Edgar Lungu. I have not seen soldiers coming to give statements, coming to give threatening statements, firing one shots to citizens. It has never happened. I've never seen it. Never. I never saw it. I never saw. Nilero na umfwa. At Kwadiwana, army spokesperson. Inshaum Fwapo. Army spokesperson. Inshaum Fwapo. Atikane Ochanjan Martin Chakuchuko. It's now. Yes, things are changing and so on and so forth. But certainly, that army spokesperson is not supposed to come to the media to give statements about the recruitment, because it's not in his place. It's not in his place. That statement relating to equipment, to recruitment, is supposed to be done by the government. And in this position, because this recruitment is not only with the army, this recruitment involves almost all security wings, including by immigration. They are also being recruited. Baka Pokola, they are being recruited. ZNS, ZAF, as well as Zambia Army, they are being recruited. So the best person that should be issuing statement as regard to that is the chief government spokesperson. Not you, Yumwam Kuleto, Yati, army spokesperson. Army spokesperson, Afuroklanda Pankondo, is supposed to be talking about war when we are threatened with war. When we are at war, that's when he's supposed to come out, that person, to give us directions, to say, no, Zambia, we are advancing, we are beating the enemy, or whatever. Not to come and talk about recruitments. Not to come and talk about recruitments. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. How come now we are hearing, hey, army spokesperson? Army spokesperson for what? What is he talking about? Is there a war in this country? For him to start coming out of the barracks to go to ZNBs and start issuing statements. And it is a security threat. What is a security threat? What is a security threat? What security threat? The young people are anxious. They want the list. It is as simple as that. It is as simple as that. There is nothing like there is no national security. The only issue is that these young people are tired of waiting. Are tired of waiting. This government came and told people in October, we are going to employ you by November. The list will be out by November 2022. They said that. By November 2022, the list will be out. Young people went and, they braved all the trouble of traveling from different parts of this country to go to different places where they were recruiting. It was not easy. There was kafwafwa. Some people even died. I think we heard of a stampede, Katsina and Kuzedene somewhere there. And now 6 months, and you have gone quiet. Balufuma, you are quiet. Government spokesperson, you are quiet. Home Affairs, you are quiet. What do you expect of the young people? What do you expect? Speculations coming, and we have told you several times that, look, if there is nothing like a vacuum, if there is a space that is not filled, something will be filled. There is no vacuum. So if you are not giving information, what is going to happen? People will start creating information. Will start creating information. Speculations will start flying around. No, they are not releasing the list because some have already started working. No, we saw people in a bus. They are going this way. No, we have seen there is this letter. They started in February. No, whatever. There is no vacuum. There is no vacuum. When there is nothing, someone will fill up something. Somebody will fill up something. And you can't blame those who are creating speculation when you are not doing anything, when you are not talking to people. You can't blame those who are creating whatever speculations. You can't. You have to blame yourself. So to bring soldiers to come and say it is a security threat, how is it a security threat? How is it a security threat? Since when did rumors become security threat? That it would have to take some kernel to come and start issue statements, threatening statements. No, Bwana Kane Martin, you are not in order. You are not in order. Go back to the barracks. Go back to the barracks. We are not in a dictatorship. We are not in a dictatorship. We are not being ruled by soldiers to be coming out. We are not being ruled by soldiers. And if Hakainde Hichilema, this is what you want, you are the commander-in-chief. If this is what you want, you are commanding soldiers to come and start talking. Then, you don't want democracy. Let's move away from democracy. Let's go to military rule. Let's go to military rule. No, it is not in their place. It is not in their place. And some people are saying, no, don't touch the soldiers. Don't touch the soldiers. Come on. I am a citizen of this country. I am a stakeholder. I've got a right to talk about anything. I've got a right. Even our soldiers have got a right. Allah. Why? Why shouldn't I talk about soldiers? Why shouldn't I talk about soldiers? Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I talk about soldiers? What crime have I committed? If things are wrong, even in the military, we should talk. Allah. Where to Tinya? Where? If things are wrong, wherever things are wrong, that's why we are there, especially as politicians. That's why we are there. If things are wrong, even in State House, we're supposed to talk. If things are wrong, even in the military, we're supposed to talk. Don't say, no, don't touch that, don't touch that. There is nothing that is sacred in the public space. There is nothing that is wrong. So those soldiers you are talking about, we pay them. We are the one who contribute money. The taxes, they get paid because of our taxes. We have all agreed we should have an army and we should pay for that army. That's why we pay taxes, so that the army can be paid. Now, when they are doing something wrong, we shouldn't talk. And yet, you are saying that I should pay tax to maintain the army. But when something is wrong, I shouldn't talk about it. What nonsense is that? What nonsense is that? Why do I pay tax? Why do I pay tax if I can talk about something that is wrong in the army? Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? No, come on. Don't abuse the law. Don't abuse the court institutions. You want to intimidate us. That's why you are arresting us. And I'm telling you, thank you very much for you people that have encouraged me. It's like I'm telling you, I'm so encouraged, especially this week. Fathers, Bible, Jesus Christ suffered. Sometimes some people have to be ready to suffer and die for others. I'm telling you, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm not going to stop talking. I'm not going to stop talking. If I'm going to be the sacrifice that has to die for the people of Zambia to be liberated, I am ready for it. Trust me, I am ready for it. I am ready for it. So don't think that I'm going to be intimidated. Whatever is wrong, I'm going to talk about it. Whatever is wrong, I'm going to talk about it. I am very resolved. Very resolved. Not never that you are banakia, yom kwai. Ngawale for active upwa. Na ine kutina upa fifine. I am telling you, takudi, I'm not going to stop talking about evil, the bad things that are happening by you. Even when you are supposed to release the list that was supposed to do, that military officer, that colonel that you sent to threaten us, he is not supposed to come to ZNBC and start talking, because what he was talking about is supposed to be said by you politicians. That's why we are paying you. We are paying you taxpayers' money. That GX you drive, that aircon you enjoy, that office you go to, it is paid by taxpayers, and you are answerable to them. Those young people, they went early in the morning to vote for you, Balufuma. They went early in the morning. That's why they went early in the morning to vote for you. It is so that you can look into their issues. You can't turn around now when they are saying, come on, employers, you told us, and you start bringing soldiers to threaten them. No, it is wrong. It is wrong, it is wrong, it is wrong, and we're not going to keep quiet. You are not going to keep quiet. I know, and I'm telling you, I'm so resolved. Even going to jail, I mean, you know, these things happen in the mind. Once in the mind you are resolved, you get resolved. That's it. And I'm so resolved. I'm so resolved. But trust me, Mandela was in jail for 27 years, but he still came out and became president. So if you think that, no, I'm going to fear, some of you, hey, you will pay. Hey, your mouth, you will pay one day. You will go to prison. Who told you that I'm scared to go to prison? Who told you that I'm scared to go to prison? I'm not scared to go to prison. I'm not scared. You will just be making me. You will just be making me. I will be a true freedom fighter. I will go through what other freedom fighters have gone through. So bring it on. I'm ready to go to jail. I know I will not last in that jail. I know. Because whether you like it or not, even if you come, you jail me 10 years, I will go in there, mukafumapo, and someone will come in. Someone will come in, will come in immediately. I'll be out. I cannot push a inauguration. So So I'm not scared. Imwe teko, imwe wa UPND, you're not a government that is gonna last. So from my point of view, only those varavamduko avatina inenshile mitina no kumitina. Because even if you jail me, I know you will go and within a short time I will come out. Vengi, Christian Tembo was in prison. Shamwana was in prison. Mianda was in prison. So in the fish naratina. To press singer, hey, you will pay, you will pay. What? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I'm as good as in prison. Because every other week I'm in Marseilles. Every other week I'm in Marseilles. Since you came into power, you have been in power for 1 year, 6 months. I have almost been jailed for 6 months. Because every other week, every other week, you think I've not served the jail term. I've served the jail term. And by the way, what I go through, is the situation is worse than Kujere. Kujere is just another life. Fueva ikalako na novitiate ya muliwa katolika. Those, if you ask it, formation yama priest, there is a time of novitiate. It is as good as prison in Dala. It is as the life that you live in the novitiate as a religious. It is as good as prison. I mean, that's the life I lived. I lived myself in Namugongo, in Uganda. It is as good as prison. Kwikalangama prisoners. Mwavuka ni nchitofe. Kula bombafye. Uluchelo mpakovushiku. Mule bombafye. Mwaingira. 2 years. So fish narrative. Fish narrative. But imwe, yes, you will jail me. Imwe, you will come and face the wrath of the people. Because your governance is so bad. It is really bad, your governance. Uvunga takudi. And people are telling you, stop exporting maize. And you are arrogant. No, we can't stop exporting maize. But look the shortages that you are causing. Look the high prices that you are causing. Look the corruption that you are causing. I was receiving my documents. I've received a number of documents from FRA where companies are depositing money in FRA and you are not giving them maize, and there is too much corruption. I'm putting together the evidence. I'm going to blow it. I'm going to blow it. You people who are eating money from millers, that Indian at Muhammad, you are eating money, Muhammad, you are eating money. It is a cartel. People are suffering, but you are busy doing corruption. And Hakainde Hichilema, no, everything is okay. But Minister of Agriculture, no, everything is okay. And who are you going to blame? Who are you going to blame? When you came in, PF had piles and piles of maize. They had stocks of grain. Imamu Aisa, you sold it. Because you only know selling things. You only know selling things. But you don't know how to replenish. And this issue of minimum will cost you. Will cost you. These high prices will cost you. It is not me who is going to cost you. It is these high prices that will cost you. Even when you are not going to survive, you are gone. By UPND, you are gone. By Hakainde Hichilema, you are gone. You are gone. And I'm telling you, the next government that is going to come, even these people that you are doing corruption with, who are buying companies, who are buying mines, and so on and so forth, the government that is going to come in, and I'm going to be part of that government, we are going to make sure we get back what belongs to the Zambians. We are not going to allow these foreigners who you are cutting deals with. We are not going to allow that in Dollar Road 25 years. You are giving 25 years. We are not going to allow that. We are going to grab those things. I will always protest jailing you. Hakainde Hichilema, as long as me I'm there, I will always defend you. Much as you are jailing me, much as you are persecuting me, but for me, I will not be on the side of the people that will want to persecute you. But what we are going to do is to get back what belongs to the Zambians. That we are going to do, tukapoka. We are going to grab some of these things. We are going to grab them. Especially you foreigners. You foreigners, you are cutting deals. Imwe, Italian mafias. I'm telling you, for you, tapari chenu, tukapoka, we are going to grab those things because they belong to Zambians. These mines that you are getting, cutting deals. Iwana Vedanta, Vedanta, whatever deals that you are cutting with this government, know that this government is not gonna last. This government is going. This government is the worst that we have ever had since independence. There is no miserable West government that has failed the Zambian people than this government. Within 1 year, 6 months. 1 year, 6 months, they have messed up people. They have messed up people big time. They have messed up this country. Hakainde Hichilema, you are in Super League. Which Super League? Which Super League? Eh? Which Super League? Which Super League? Eh? If you have a chevalier in Papua. These are young people. These are young people singing, expressing themselves.
I'm not a person. With the voice of Zambia, big sponsor.
Give me some time. What time? What time? Uruchelo. In the afternoon, dollar will change. Fuel. No fuel. They are stealing fuel. They are middlemen. I'm going to remove Mwale calculator. Mwale calculator used to calculate per board Mwatulanga. I'm going to reduce this. This will be 10 kwacha. At most, it will be 12 kwacha. How much is fuel today? How much is fuel today? Hey, give him time. Hey, trust this government. Give them time. Which time? You give time to people who have a vision. People who know where they're going. You don't even know where you're going. You are talking about give them time. Give them time. What time? What time? Where is this government taking us? What plan do they have? What plan is on the table? Hakainde Hichilema has no plan. He has no plan even before Kamala Harris. He confessed. His plan was IMF. That was his plan. His plan was IMF. But IMF takuli. IMF takuli. Debt restructuring takuli. You are going to America. You are forgetting China. China has put a handbrake on your debt restructuring. China has put a handbrake on your debt restructuring. Where are you going to go? Where is your IMF? This year is going to end. We have already done first quarter. And you can talk about CDF. Hey, CDF. Where is CDF? Where is CDF? Where is CDF? We have finished one quarter. And yet in that CDF, no, we have increased CDF. Now CDF is 28 to Chakuti. Who cares? It could even be 100 million. But who cares when you're not giving it to people? When people are not seeing the benefit? For what? For what? Eh? We have finished the first quarter. This year is going to end in misery. This year is going to end in misery. Because Hakainde Hichilema, his plan was IMF. He was counting friends among Americans. They don't just give things for free. They don't. You should have gone to China. You should have gone to China. That's why the PF Baleranda T go to China. Go and kneel before Xi Jinping before it's too late. You had an opportunity to go and meet Xi Jinping na Vladimir Putin when they were in South Africa. But you were busy getting excited. Welcoming Kamala Harris. What did Kamala Harris leave you? What did Kamala Harris give you? If you had gone to China, if you had gone to South Africa to talk to Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin, you would have come out with something at least. You would have come out with something, but you stayed here to wait for Kamala Harris. What have you gotten? What have you gotten? And the poor UPND propaganda. Hey, they have given money for corruption. Where is the money for corruption? Where is the money for corruption? 16 million. It is not even here. It is in PPP, whatever. You have to continue going back and forth, pleading with Americans for 16 million, which you can even beg from Mikaride. Mikaride can give you 16 million. Today, it was the last day for people at Savenda. Today, it was the last day. I saw a circular where people have been put on forced leave. People have been put on forced leave. But that Savenda that you have closed, that is a big company. That Impoha you are criminalizing, those are big people. Those are big people that you go to. And they can help you bring money into the country. Now you are victimizing them. You are victimizing them. And you think you are going to run this country. You think you are going to survive. I'm a Chilufya. That's why you know. You are a mess of a government. You are a mess of a government. And you should thank us because we are actually giving you advice. Stop criminalizing people. Stop criminalizing people. Start paying those suppliers. Pay them. Put some money in the economy. Look for money. Put it in the economy. Go to China. I know you don't have money. Go to China. Go to China. Hakainde Hichilema. Stop doing politics. Use that jet, that Balungu boat. Use it. We are not interested in you talking about, hey, what, corruption, what. Use that jet. Go to China. Go to China and discuss with Xi Jinping. That's why we were protesting per American embassy. It is because America has nothing to offer. Nothing to offer. What did Kamala Harris bring? What did Kamala Harris give you? What did she bring? What did you benefit out of it? What did you benefit? Apart from posing with pictures with Americans, that's all. And you have put those American whatever at Africom. People who are just strategically sitting here so that they can get our minerals. You are a lost cause of a government. You are a lost cause of a government. You can't even impress young people over something that you promised. For what good are you? What good are you? Imwe Hakainde Hichilema. No, you want to show at the Pentengala Nefima left at you at Shan. At his spokesperson. Those are the people who are supposed to be talking. Issue a statement. Tell the young people where you are in terms of that list. Issue a statement. Not what that soldier was talking about. That cameo. No, we don't take that. Soldiers give orders in the military, not to citizens. No, not to citizens. Soldiers don't get orders from civilians. Just like civilians don't get orders from soldiers. Unless it is in a dictatorship. If there is something wrong, it is the police that are supposed to come in. If there are people who are fabricating whatever, it is the police to investigate and arrest the people that are behind that. But like I've told you, if only you are giving statements, if only you can come up with a statement, those speculations will not be there. And we don't need a soldier at ZNBC. We don't need to come and give a statement. We don't. We don't need. We don't need that. So, imweva at spokesperson, whatever, issue a statement to that effect And I'm saying, you spokesperson, I'm not mentioning Balu Fumaveka because I know even the police, the ZNS, what. So it is better it comes as a comprehensive statement from the government to say this is our position. Hakainde Hichilema, don't sleep on your job. Don't sleep on your job. Issue a statement. What is the way forward? What is going on? Because as it is, there are speculations that are going on that people are being employed. People have already been employed. People have already started training. There are these speculations. Who is going to clear that? It's not me who's going to clear that. It is you to clear that. That's why people got excited when they saw that list of instructors who are supposed to go for training. There was what I posted, and people got excited to say, what's going on? There are people who are already going on training. But somebody clarified, somebody was very generous to call me and made a clarification to say, no, it is the instructors. They are already police officers, but they are going to learn to be instructors. So that is the clarification. But yes, an innocent information like that, because of the obscurity that you have created, an information like that coming out, it threatens, the public. People start speculating. It is because of you. But if you are giving them information, there will be no speculation. And certainly you don't need the soldier to come out of the barracks, a colonel to come and tell us anything. You don't need that. So imwaba mayo mwira chitafyo usuma mwa offices mwenumo nokupente ngala you are supposed to work. You are also getting paid by taxpayers' money. Issue a statement. Imwaba Minister of Agriculture, come out and tell us, Mwane Yumfwa, hey, I've been doing this all my years, whatever. Nonsense. We don't want, we have been doing this, Come out and issue a statement. Where are we in terms of food security? Where are we? Come and tell us how you are going to address this problem, because it is clear there are shortages of mini meal in this country. And mini meal prices are very high in certain areas. Come out and give a statement. Before I start blowing you, before I start mentioning your names, can you come out and, tell us how you are sorting out the corruption that is going on there before we start blowing you up? Because some of you, we know you. You are our friends. We don't want to start mentioning your names. But you are being mentioned in the corruption that is going on, in the way that you are giving out maize there. Come out. Tell us. Hakainde Hichilema. Mwaleva tumkalakwa tamana nkani. I'm a press conference every quarter. This quarter has finished. Can you have a press conference? And tell us, what are your plans? Where are you going? Where are you taking us? Come up. Give us a press statement. Not to tinya. And stop using the police as your vigilantes. And stop intimidating, the courts. We have seen you are sending by intelligence strategically sitting in a position where they are looking directly at the arbitrator, at the magistrate or a judge. They are highly noticed. Why are you sending your intelligence to be sitting there, to be facing the magistrates and the judges? You are sending them strategically. They are sitting there. I was in court yesterday, and there was this shushu sitting there with dark glasses, looking direct at the magistrate. Why are you doing that? Why are you, interfering with the judiciary? You are sending those shushus so that they can intimidate judges at Watukake. I appeal to you, magistrates and judges and all court officials, please do your work. Ignore these cowards. They are cowards. That's why they are doing this. Ignore these cowards. Just do your job. This time around, even some of you wale tamfia tukamiweshe fya chine. Me, I'm telling you this. I'm going to be part of the next government. Iya kwa munduwire. Because ni munduwire is our PF. I mean, we can also not continue our PF ichindike naimwe. Come on, this nonsense is getting is frustrating us. Come on, sort out your mess. Can you elect a leader there? Nangute munduwire kanchi vika nipo mwala vika poyo wine. Come on, this is prolonging too much. What's going on? Why can't you sort out this mess for PF? Chirishan kanchi. Eh? When are we going to start selling a person? Because you are the biggest opposition political party, but you are busy dancing around with presidents. So why are you dancing around? Why are you dancing around? Even in our pen at the end, he is ready to be a statesman, to give advice. Not if you have wear it up. I was actually very disappointed with the anyway, I will not go there because I respect my church leaders. But I don't like it when, you know, people are accusing lungu. Eh? I go from ShopRite, why are you scared? But it is because of you at PF, you are not sorting out this too long. You can't keep this for too long like this. You can't. Ngabalungu kanshi ngabalebwera po bese bafine chapwa twishi bato balungu is in charge tulabeko not if what kirikite what you are messing us up. You are messing us up. We are looking up to you. That is a fact. Eh? Mlefu tambo kula mama jogging to say na ine kutinaba. Because if you are going to be taking too long, kanshi nala fichinja na nala savuka. Nala ndafa ndebu for president kanshi. Eh? But come on. I mean, it's not about that. I don't want to be emotional. No, there are people that, you know, we need to be ready. That's why, you know, we shouldn't just be looking for positions. That's why I laugh when I see some of these people who want to be president. I want to be president today. I want to be president today. Well, I'm going to show moon to you. Eh? Tawai shall not for a boxer. Tawai shall not for a boxer. That you want to rule the country. Eh? Tunakwata kwa moderation in our ambitions. Tunakwata kwa moderation na humility. So ine batin shira wako very therefore afesi nkoseko. Therefore nkoseko ngabantu ala kona mjere nchina kosera ko because I will know what happens mjere mudasha nchani. Ero ngana ngira mjere mdala ngatampa fekula lembe buku no kufiplana buno wino. Mdala if some of us we are never brought down. Ngamantala mjere mdala ngala tontonka na finka ebo nkapangira na vision nkesa afuma mudia ngamiletera china nkani chi manifesto chikali. So but avena munduwire come on, Jacob na PFN, Jacob na PFN. We want a leader there. It is getting too much. Na mwachiramu kama mwabashani wa PF ukuba undecisive. That's why you lost power. If you feel PF, this is what you were doing when you were in power, and it costed you. You lost power. I'm telling you without fear or favor. I know some of you are my friends and whatever, but I'm telling you, this behavior you are portraying your PF right now, this is the same behavior that made you lose an election. You like procrastinating things. Instead of hammering the iron when it is still hot, you are taking your time. Why are you taking your time? Make a decision. Whether balungu balechita continue, babuwele, chapwa. Whether if it is another leader, get that leader. I'm telling you, inena rambo kunaka. Paras na rambo kumishuta wa PF. Inansha kwa tati, nsha kwa tenkongo, na rambo kumishuta. Nkatambo kumiyabati you are a finished party. Because there is no party that cannot make decisions. Your constitution mule panga for how long? For how long are you making that constitution? Eh? Ama amendment. Yelo mule panga constitution. Are you making a constitution for the first time? How long are you going to take to sort out your constitution and come up with a new constitution and choose another leader? So that's Twampo Kula and the Twampo Kuchita agree with a winner. Okay, Chikawashani. Eh, Chalawashani. Who take over Leobu? This government is going. And it might go not even 2026. It might go tomorrow. This government of Hakainde Hichilema, it might go tomorrow. Who is going to take over? Who is going to take over? We need people ready to take over. We need people ready to take over. Resolve this for PF. And if in there, and I'm not even what I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. I am saying you are delaying us. You are frustrating us for PF. That's why people are saying Tetimu Wekerepo. Because of this takataka business. You need to jack up, sort out your constitution, put your house in order. You are the biggest opposition at the moment. With due respect to all other political party leaders. But we don't want to have a leader as a fluke. Just because the party wakubika po, then tubike po wakubika po you win. That will not take us anywhere. We need to sit properly. We need to agree. There is no party, there is no one party that is going to make it, that is going to remove President Hakainde Hichilema from State House. There is no one party. We need to work together. But how are you going to work together with PF when PF is not sorting itself out? No. I'm telling you, this is, and some silly people thinking, hey, PF is using you. PF is using, who is going to use me in PF? Eh? Who is going to use me in PF? They have not felt, they are failing to come together and agree who should lead them. Sort out this. Sort out what PF, if you're an Aranda, and I'm saying this without what, but PF sort out this issue. Because who would take over? But the question is, who is going to take over? And since PF is the biggest opposition at the moment, we can't overlook PF. We need PF on the table. We need a leader, substantive leader, not acting about question. Umuntu is acting. Among yourselves, foot, you start even saying, no, he's not supposed to act. Come on, what are people going to follow? We need this. We need to put ourselves together very soon. We need to put ourselves together because this government is as good as gone. Ilimukoma. President Hakainde Hichilema's government is in the coma. Ilimukoma. Is about to die, this government. That's why they are bringing soldiers to start talking to us. Because Badimukufwa as a government. Let us organize ourselves. I think Naranda-san, let me open the phone call so that Naimulandeko, the number that you are going to call on WhatsApp, express yourself. On WhatsApp, the number that you are calling, get your pens, get your phones. I want to give you the number that you are going to call. It's 0763 30 2207. The number that you are calling on WhatsApp is 0763 30 2207. That's the number. And phone calls have started coming in. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Fine, thank you, my brother.
Yeah, God bless you. The first thing, you are talking on our behalf. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say about the PF. The way you have said it. You see, my main issue is about these mouse samples, what. These guys, they don't need to bring confusion. To me, to my side, they cannot lead this country. There are people who can lead this country smoothly. Not these guys, they are just bringing confusion so that they can frustrate others. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Phones are coming in fast and furious. Please go ahead.
Mr. Tayali. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Hello?
Yes, hello, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. What I'm saying is this, Mr. Tayali. This government, I don't think that they are going to even to employ soldiers. You see, they've been celebrating about the issues of we have employed teachers and everything. You have heard what's happening in Ndora. People they went to show them to say that no, they are not even getting paid. Almost for 6 months, there is no money. I'm telling you, they don't have money, this government. The way you are saying to say this is a finishing government, for sure this is a finishing government. Let them resign.
Thank you.
Go for fresh elections. I'm telling you, yes, the teachers, they don't have money. They are not yet even getting paid.
Teachers are not yet paid.
They boasted to say, no, we have employed teachers. Yeah, nothing. Today they went to Ndola. You didn't even listen to the news.
No, I was having a dinner. Oh, teachers are not paid.
Yes, they went to protest to say that we are not yet even getting paid for 6 months. But they boasted to say that we have employed teachers. Nothing, no payroll. So it's a disaster. It's a disaster. Thank you very much, Mr. Tayali.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello, Mr.
Yes.
Mwabomba shani kwa.
Buna film kwa.
Waenda na Robert wali Murusaka.
Mkwa.
Naranda mkusupawira mkwai.
Mkwa.
Kwete pe question kuma Zambian citizen. Na larosha muri iliwa Alice Kamara baishire muno mu Zambia. Chana mwabano rapera kabiri kutasha kuri mwebu wanse mwale chitokulanda palubalirwa homosexual. Charisa pera ba Alice Kamara umwenso wa ukana fikirisha ishu ile kuliranda. Mwabombeni. Ero chimbicho tunalaba kwa Zambia. Mwa kutekusha kupali akaunda kwesa Afrika pali ba HH. Nimu kuteko nsho oba mwene kwa protest ya homosexual. Nge yachitike mu kuteko wa UPND. Kila umwa pushe asange na answer.
Thank you very much. Hello?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Good evening. Your number looks strange. Where are you calling us from?
Okay, I'm calling you from Maputo, Mozambique.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo está?
Please, go ahead.
Yeah. Osakira Mwandi, yeah. Azeti vintu sibye kwani Tayali. Ndile muntu umozi pamene nezo kuzondani Tayali. After the president by HH bankana president Abaita Soya ini, I'm sure you were one of the first people to congratulate him. So Abwada yanga Tayali abamanje balipeta election kwa milamba kuenda so inangana bwanuza wera iya champion kwa mile vie kwa mile vie nao mwandi kwa mile vie ndatona ati kirumbasi kwa mile mule driver. So azambe mwandi kunika chape kukwilizana chape watu wonse chape kukwilizana kozi wamene vendera vintu ngati mwasirira so chape naimo mwasiya kukamba kwamba kwepa maseozi masira vintu vaonongeka
sinzayo papa manje
papa mmalo mwake awe sofunika kuyopa mfunika muzikambira abantu so chape mwandise tiri kutali kube mwantinga chitire but one day zakafika wena takakhalausi but program yano maiko nkati machita kuyembekeza mangati yembekeza semutembekeza kuti muziva
zikomo
okay zikomo vatayali umpitilize
okay
ize unosabwirira kumbuyo
zikomo hello hello
Chingora kumkwai.
Mkwai.
Okay, na ine 13 kani na ine ndesu mino fomurela ndatation kwa kufirwa na abafirwa. Because there is no way ubunga muno mzambia ubunga kuno treshto ubunga 250.
Kuisoko.
Copper belt.
Copper belt kuisa exactly.
250. Mundora. Bambi uko kuma tele kuma chapala kuma chingoroko mafili 15 Lamba mdara, imagine a situation whereby when fiash now ikarapanga and then if now kwa tavana na wakashi if into fiakosa instead ya kwa tu ikarapanga anda ukawa tumuita sota tama issues na wakashi wamona tao but kwena uyu muntu naye nafimushu pirese nafikosa olo we mufiashi wakwata bench tonombe akura pitana nishimufiashi washani
Bwafya.
Aiwa mdara.
Bwafya. Utafili
bwafya. Jane after jane. Kuikala kwa shani kwela na nkufu okwenda. Na nkufu okwenda abantu barenda bashako neshite ya kuomba.
Chachini. Natotela mwana. Thank you. Hello?
Good evening, President Tayali.
Good evening, sir.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Moa from Folila. For sure, PF, they are let down. You are right on the point to say they are delaying. They are delaying instead of what to pay a read wambo kumustisha. As our president, Chirangwa and Irovenda Tavarepa, they are not doing it. They are doing, I would say, so many harms than any good to the party.
But I don't think in Chirangwa na Valuwinda because apa Valuwinda so he has been put aside. It is basically the whole bunch of them. I think for me, I would say the whole bunch of them.
No wonder they lost it, is true.
The whole bunch of them, they have continued the same behavior. Power, they have continued.
Our PF I want to talk about is about the judges and the magistrate being intimidated. One thing, Mr. Tayali, that you should know is that our judges, they've got also the relatives that are also suffering. Our magistrates, they never got to average chula. Meaning, if because they are being given money by this government, good money. But look at their families, our families, chula.
But nala valandira kuno kuvalandira kunga ma major street tapani nendala mesho vale furesha ko vatiyo kutitwa evatiyo vale ikala bwino awe vale chula na wewe na ma major street
pina vale chula mkaramba wandi na ifwe bene bonse tule chula so they are going to not be receiving favors because they are major street and they are scared of age tule chula na bena vale chulila kumo so we are going to support a person who is going to so that at least we are going to be supporting them. The other issue is about these political parties. They, for sure, the other day, they've gone into oblivion. No, Nango Membe, me, I trust Mr. Membe and Dikalava. I thought these people, they are going, alternative governments, everything, apart from our PF, everything, but they've gone into hiding. How are we going to vote for them?
But Membe, Wamdala, Natotera. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, Chilufya Tayali. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Thank you, my comrade. I know there are so many callers who would like as well to talk on this, important program, but let me just try to be a little bit fast in terms of my, presentation there. The first and foremost, I would like to appreciate your efforts here and this and that, and what you are actually doing for the best interest of, the people around you and able to talk. I would like to say, may God bless you and continue, doing the same. I follow your program very closely, and actually it's my first time today to make an effort also as well to talk Kulanda Konjere, but Tayali, job well done, and please continue with your spirit. There are so many people behind you, and like I heard you said some time back, some 3-4 days ago, that we are there with you in spirit, though we might not be able to talk. So please continue with the effort and that spirit. And for sure, like you alluded to Perfect Paja, even Jesus Christ was crucified for the best interest of the mass, of so many people.
Yeah. No, thank you.
There was another guy, I think I think it was some 2-3 days ago, somebody was saying, no, the way you are coming out is like you are condemning some individual, this and that, and you came out, openly to say, no, that's my opinion. If you have got the opinion, you have your opinion, please bring your opinion forward. But not your opinion, and that's my opinion, and it was your response was quite very good to that effect.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Yes, my comrade. Now let me quickly.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, President.
Yes.
Machoma bwanji wa President wa Tayali.
Bwino mwachoma nai.
Tachoma che bwino.
Mukamba chinyanja cha bwino, but kanamba akakaoneka kachilendo akanikakuti akakanamba.
Kanamba nikaku Washington DC kwa America.
Oh, Washington DC. Kambani.
Problem yana Tayali tumaikonga every time. Problem na dandorameni nayo nifuna che government ya Zambia. Ishte concentrate ku control my prices ya commodities. Osatu ambe kulanga chepa Chilufya Tayali every time Chilufya Tayali wafunika wa msiye. Chilufya Tayali is a voice of the voiceless. Wamena kwanza ukambira abantu. So Afrika kwamba kumishita intimidate Chilufya Tayali. Kipula che government ya UPND iambe chabe kulanga na chepa ma promises ya wana promisa abantu time ya elections. Wa msiye Chilufya Tayali wasazimpa sama fake charges makupte charges yabo zesha brigade Steve na wamsiye Chilufya Tayali wameleka mbira abantu government yeve ilangane chepa ikugweza cha mitengo za fuel, mitengo wa dola, mitengo wa unga, mitengo wa petrolizer, mitengo wa bonse basazanga pa Chilufya Tayali and put cha secondary wasazi konka ma major street wa isiye koti manga independent ikazilanga na pali chadi pali ma cases osati wakasituma abantu wanga mama wakambia tumanga muri maspy masnitch wao mukoti walangana mess chakute mtu amene sali guilty ever kuna proving a guilty ivo veve ya itakana siza vivomera kwebe kuzamba chabe wa isiye chezambe mwe wana ipezera wa msiye Chilufya Tayali akasikambia abantu asiye kushita intimidate wantu
zikomo kwambiri mwana zikomo
Tayali kulichinchina mchadima yawala kukamba hapo chama hichi important man
Kambani fast
president wa Embo Most of the time that our president wa bwera bali pa TV bali pa radio wanapa Lawrence Banda wanashuta Lawrence Banda pa 2021 12 August ma election yenze iko ku Zambia kwa kanyama wanapa ya ma youth wa PF bali 4 why the president ponankala wa president sasa kila ba UPND wanapa ya ma youth wa PF wanapa ya Dani wanapa ya Kasongo wanapa ya Chileshe wanapa ya Mutale isazinde kachenka nya Lawrence Banda tena ipe kana watsakile ko bantu wanapa amene abantu naipa na mafamilies yao yali na manje akalikulira wakalibe kupezi kawa jagala gwiriyo wanapa yao wajawa pana mina HH wanachoka bonse ku prison tuna kuzia wanachoka bwanji ziko kwa mbi
ziko
Hello, my brother. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Again, I'm back. And,
please.
Thank you very much.
No. Let me get another one, please. I think there are many people that want to call in. So let's see. Let's once you get through, allow others to come through. I'm not able to select who has called, so I'm just picking calls. But please do me a favor. Let us allow also those who haven't called in to call in. So when you get through once, make your contribution and let other people also come through, please. Hello?
Yes, my comrade. Sorry, I don't know if it is the system who I was catching.
I want people that haven't. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Tayali.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Mr. Tayali, I've been following your program. And most of the things that you've spoken are actually true. Maybe just an appeal to our politicians in Zambia. The best interest people should take at heart is to service the people of Zambia. Now, it's like the way things are moving now, whoever wants to be in power or wants to service himself and the family, when you look back at our country, what is happening now and what used to happen in the time of Hakainde, when people are complaining about the meal price, shortage of meal, it's very sad that now people are moving from one place to another just to go and get a bag of meal under a democratic nation. I think it's very sad. It's high time that people should really focus on working for this country. For as long as we are going to have person hatred, as a country, we are not going to go anywhere. My appeal to the current government and the opposition leaders, if you happen to form government, that is just by chance. People trust you, and when they give you an opportunity to work for them, let's service the people.
Thank you very much, sir.
This is our country. This is the only country that we have.
Thank you.
We shouldn't be like these other countries where people are suffering. I'm getting scared, in fact.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Tayali. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you very much. Mr. Tayali, I just wanted to make a suggestion. You are doing very well with your program, but sometimes we tunakwata sana chilalanga tamulipo. Why can't you introduce maybe your co-presenter so that he's also learning the way we're presenting the program, and also when you're not there, at least this program continues. Otherwise, we're enjoying the program. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's a good suggestion. Just that, I take responsibility of this page. I take responsibility of this page, and I don't want someone to mess it up. But I think I can consider that. I'll consider that. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
I'm quiet.
Yeah, I'm quiet.
Ba Tayali.
Emkwa.
Waingilanda kwenye ngala sana. Ojo na jambo hapo na mpeke mwanzo mngana kuendeleza mpaka.
Taile umfika.
Na jambo sasa kuenda ndeza mpare.
Atotela.
Emkwai ero ndemo amugongo meshe kupari ba honorable Ambrose Rufuma kwenda batsire ku very release utuma ne mzi ka ku defense
Emkwai
kwenze pela to airishanya kwena
London yo I'm sure wale umfwa
Emkwai awo ngabatsira ku very release utuma ne mzi ka ku defense kwena ani shwa state kankara sana
yo tatotela
ukazama kunonetu mina kunove province
Emkwai. Please, there are many people that want to call in the program. So once you go through once, please allow other people to also call in. Please, I beg of you, call one time and let other people call in. I can't choose who was called and whatever. It's difficult for me. But let us just allow other people to also call in. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
Tayali wa president, hello.
Emkwai. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Mule umfika ma.
Hello, president.
Mule umfika.
Nde pato kwa baji. Hello. Okay, na totela.
Landema.
Na tutemwa sana hii program yetu. Ine nde pato kwa baji. Muime mukayeba ba PF. Nga mwayaswa kufa imwe bene. Era mukese tuwe bajawe. Twalanchanye efi bali abantu ifotule bafayo kubera mu maka baba kirikire sie bantu ni yabo tayapwa pira Yesu ya ali tapwire misheni ero ya bwino aturubura na bena ba PF misheni yabo ya dishala so imwe bene ba president wetu apakata mukai tu bachimba kambwiri akali kyokulandalanda uri Sampa, mwana bamule kife kirafini. Bana wa GBM babale ona mtapiyefu. Before bada muzile evo de for yalebi. Mpese eva batata Tayali.
Yeah. Network has been a challenge. I would have really loved to hear what you're saying, but network has gone bad. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Tayali.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's just a suggestion that I have. Yes, so you've been doing a very, very good job, and at least you are the voice of the voiceless. But I'm just requesting and suggesting to, and I'm addressing to those people who are willing to be helping you. Please, you should find a number whereby you put it on the caption for us to contribute at least Nangoma 5 kwacha, 10 kwacha, you know, where 10, 5 people, 20 people contribute to Ama 2 kwacha, it can make a difference at the end of the day. You are doing a very good job, Mr. Tayali. And you know, politics, it's money, you need resources. Please, we are very much willing to be helping you. Please. Mwike ponambe ya kwebati na nguyena ta akula ifukukula mitumina, but mle ibu fia mpia, tule vika muso that tule support. Thank you very much.
Natotela sana. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Emkwa?
Hello?
Fumeni kwa kuri your phone yimbi mule umfuira koko.
Hello? Hello? Good evening, His Excellency.
Good evening.
Good evening, Your Excellency. Good evening, Your Excellency.
You are near the other phone.
How are you?
Move away from the other phone.
How are you? Good evening, Your Excellency. How are you?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, Mr. Yes,
Bueno, Bunch.
Bueno,
No, Zikom.
Mr. President, Frankambeko, Pali wa PF wa. Because Zikai, ma PF is like Munga Wankara Maningi reactant Maningi. Wankara Maningi reactant. Because if I mean machita visiana makawana. At least daily timamviranko ni mwakambako mwachitako protest chanchani zisha mwaiona. So imangati mukamba naize kuna timamvira bwino maningi kuti at least tikona muntu amene atikambirako ise because kaili monga isa mphawi so ngati takamba so muli ameneite pezo ta one time tamangi wachita kutiratu bwana. So please tani so chatu kutikambirako ise kuma tima mkongani maningi boss
Zikomo.
Como kwambia.
Hello? Hello?
Mr. Tayali Mwagombe.
Mkwae.
Okay, ndifo kulanda kofe patuntu tunonofe. Okay, first thing twalichulapo sana, not only in this government, twalichulapo na other governments, twalimfapo obuchushi, but obuchushi buliko muri government wamdala na wiberako ni buli obushokwesha bwakupera na stress. Ebuchushi buliko muri government. And there are only two categories abaletasha. Ukwebati yo filifewe. First category ni iliamo private libare ilishamo bati kumbali ile showinga kwa titapale ofo ile bati ile. The second category ile tasha ni bali abantu bali ababita bali muntu abarande chibemba tikatulire tufirire munsenga. I know you know those people. You are a Bemba person. Yes, out of bitterness, because bale batana bale bachinga kuli ba PF bale fwa fenomba bafirire fye munsenga. These are the only two categories abale chita appreciate this government. But one thing you should be thanking this government, Mr. Tayali, nga ulio alandirati muletasha, is this thing. Ababantu n'abalengamu aba relevant na kubantu abashamitemenwe. You should be thanking them for that, honestly speaking, because few people knew about Tayali, used to listen about Mr. Tayali. But look at the number of people that are watching you tonight. It is showing that indeed you are very relevant and important. You are now confirmed to be a national asset. Thank you, Mr. Tayali.
Thank you very much. Hello? 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 Yeah, that network doesn't sound very good. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Tayali.
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. Well, Mr. Tayali, I just want to appreciate you for the good work you are doing, especially for us, the youths. You know, it's good to have people like you who are speaking on our behalf, though they are not taking your advices on checks and balances seriously. But I'm not a politician or any person with experience in doing checks and balances. But truth be told, if at all they are wise, then they must realize you are doing them a favor. For example, the recruitment thing. It has taken over, I don't know how many months.
6 months.
Just for them to, 6 months, just to release names. And they are talking about 5,000 people only to be selected. Again, check, Mr. It's simple mathematics. 200,000 applications. That's about we're talking of 200,000 youths. Remember, it's us, the youths, voting. It's us, the youths, voting for a better tomorrow, hoping that when we vote, something tangible, something good will happen, will benefit at the end of the day. And now, because it's not elections days or whatever they forsake us, they are forgetting that 200,000 that is 200,000 voters. Now, if I tell you forsake those 200,000 people, you put them on hold, you neglect them without even considering to say, no, they have assisted in putting us in power and the like, just neglect them, just giving them fake announcements. No, be patient, wait, be patient. At the end of the day, the same 200,000 people will be voters, meaning already you are reducing for yourself that 200,000. So it's simple. I know they cannot employ all, and life is not just, that's just the way life is. You cannot manage to make everyone happy, but if they can try as much as they can to announce, to say, okay, these are the people who have been selected, so that for us others we move on, because they are relaxed, because as youth we are not talking, but they are forgetting that we are not talking because some of us and many others, they fear to say, if I talk, maybe I'll be excluded on the list. Maybe I won't be on the list. Maybe this and that. So what am I trying to say? You are doing a good job speaking for us who cannot come out openly and talk. But this should be a wake-up call to them to say, these are the people who help to put us in power. Thank you so much, Mr. Tal. Keep the fire burning.
Thank you, my brother. Hello?
Hey, good evening, Mr. President.
Good evening.
Hey, it's Adrian calling from Kabwe.
Okay, please go ahead.
We are unable to contribute something. Otherwise, Kaidi, if you should have a community, into Urela, the government who was attacking the current government. Ngamadolisha sana nangu ni PF government mwali sana kuchita rasi abale imya abantu kulondoroka eshofire tikapa ground nomene wale arwaishiri arandiri ati inengana wa president takwakala ba harassment ni go nomba vena na ba PF twaleseka bale imya bana ba polisi nomba vena bambe kuimya masoja kuma civilians na ba PF twaleseka twale basira ba PF ma PF government atalile imisha kwa masoja nomba nishi akutulia nishi nomba takwa kulaba nishi kwanza tupone nevyo kula support nevyo mwetonzo kula support tawe awo ni fifi nefi kuni intimidation nomba kanisa nomba muzambi ono intimidation amasoja wakule bayibira fya amasoja bali kama polisi wachitando ama civilians ngefile kama na fifi bene bapone naho so tuingeza abanda bichako batefa balera afya abantu evyambire fyo kubaumina bemona kwati nabantu nababemina fintu balela yafe chionse ruovuno amapamera ishi futuka chitefya so pachubunga nomba shishive abantu nomwalanda pafintu bena balefu ni chinomba balefu apena mobena batali muleke kulalanda pafintu nikalefero nomba mwe tukwete ni mwe because na mwa PF government so pa PF previous awa na what is disorganized abene beka mamona te what is disorganized ero no matababe chalo chaula ama opposition aba kuchitama checks and balance mamona ina cho tushireda kwa PF bale bata criticize amashina names feature ko fika bola la no malero ni shiba UPND mastensi so that's my contribution, but otherwise, God bless you, Mr. President, because because through you, to open out, because if I protest, we wanted even to say in an arrest comment last night. Umwanje watu wa driver mwale mwana kwa tilimbi ngesa mchinsha mwa comment mulamwine alela atio ininga na isangesa chinja ko ama condition ya ma truck drivers. We are still suffering as truck drivers. Ask every truck driver ala kweva. I'm a truck driver by profession. I'm talking through experience, not to kundangati. I do cross border. Things are worse than it was even with a PF government. Mama.
Thank you very much. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Good evening, my president.
Good evening, my friend.
Therefore, plan of my viewers once again. Suggestion. Ningufuko batipapiwe bali very important. Abantu abali abani nkana tukwata abantu abapusana. Tiye ni tuchite support ba Tayali abapiwe funga bali ambateni tuchite support ba Tayali abakweta kana kakulanda. Bemi batali muteti mwimi as president kwena.
Yo kuti nayi mina mayo wanditicha kuti chavashani. Ngavale wa.
Abantu abali abavendi abapusana abampi abashani nafo bashikwete nangumala shatukocha tukashitishe tukamisi support so ba PF ngabale waya mwema viewers tien tuikatani tien tupange akabungwe kakosi akabata yali aka tuambe chipani chipya ba PF ngabale waya ni ishita ino ine ishita nayi kwa bata yali kona chafo okulanda hii
natotela mayo wandi
mkwai
hello. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello, Tayali ya president.
Mkwai.
Serenjo kutule myumfuira.
Kwisa?
Serenje.
Serenje. Kwesu kuserenje.
Mkwai kuilala.
Mkwai. Nibo bamayo balala muri shibe?
Muri shibe fwe kwa chivale.
Kwa chivale kwafuma bamayo.
Okay, kule kuno kufuma kandoro ya Kusoweto.
Mkwai. Nande mkwai.
Mkwai. Ala program yenu naiwa masana sana tukono kula hapa. Tumo hii program yenu. Aiwa msamu. Ule mitasha. Kamshita wino kai mwe. Kwati kuno kuserenje. Kunokuserenje. Kwati ya CDF. Atwa unga provision. Tapava oromuntu ngandati. Serente CDF warapokerera. Aka toa imona por waona ti takwava. Oro ni market fie. Ina panera ndilapa. Mpa checkpoint ndavara checkpoint. Oro mafika pa checkpoint para pay. Mwalimu anapaa
paliwo amadamu apuliranda pali amadamu akalutoya butayaishi pali amadamu abantu pakupita kulanyantale pakachimisi naye ni bridge nyumba CDF kuna kuisa au kuna mtangireko
natotera
emgolo
hello hello hello
hello madari mlishani
bwino femkwaye
emkwaye sikatize Joseph kusiyavonga
kusiyavonga
emkwaye
landeni
awe tuletotera sana bintu mulechita but monga kuli ine tango vengambe 10 million atisapota ko HH chawama vansonda file futi vanjipa kuti kusapota HH bantu natu Chilufya na Zambia kwadi muno mucharo cheso cha Zambia tamwava president tamwava MP tamwava including na chama kwadi tamwava muno Chilufya chiveveve yeyimitwe nayifwasa fwe na Zambia wende goku au takushi wende goku takushi so lombe chalo cheso cha Zambia chala vashani mwe vantu vakwalesa so please lero mba umpipishe fine mwiyesha no kwesho kuleka twakula mipepe lako kula mipepe lako sana fye
emkwaye
mama gai umuntu ya ule chita ekisoma tatumufwaya uyo le chita echivi ewo tufwaya so hivyo achafua ndande kwa tunatotera sana wana Tayali
nanaye natotera hello hello
Hello, good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Good evening, sir.
Sure. Thank you so much for the program that you continue talking for us. We truly appreciate. I have just one question. Yes, I support you very much. But yesterday, as I was listening, there was someone that called. He was speaking, I think, opposite to your direction, and the way you handled him, it left us thinking: are you speaking for all of us, or maybe you are speaking for the 1.8? Should we continue contributing, or we should just be watching and we don't talk? I think you remember Mposha. A lot of people were calling, and they spoke so bad about him, and you didn't protect him. Are you speaking for everyone, or maybe you are just accepting those that are in line with your line of thought? Thank you.
I hope you're still online. Hello? Okay. I'm actually surprised that you complain about Mukosa. I think his name is Mukosa. Because yes, people spoke against him, but I don't know how I should protect him, because he also expresses himself and people are expressing themselves. But I actually allowed him to come back and go again. When other people were criticizing him, I allowed him to come on the program. And, I'm usually encouraging people to call once. But for him, I even allowed him to come back so that he can speak for himself. I'm not going to cut people's opinions, unless they are insulting him, but I don't think there was anyone that insulted him. They were protesting to what he said, that they don't agree with him. I can't tell them to say, no, you should agree with him. No, I can't do that. I think, people said, don't even pick his cause. That's what people say. Don't pick even his cause. But when he called, I even allowed him to call back twice. So I think you are not being fair to accuse me of being biased, because it's basically you are saying I am being biased against those that do not speak or that do not agree with me. And yet, Mukosa, I even give him more time. I even give him more time to speak. So I think it is maybe you who is not being fair with me, because I think I try as much as possible to accommodate everyone and handle everyone the same. I don't think I will accept that I'm being biased. I think I'm trying my best here. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Mwachoma bwanji batali.
Bwino unachoma kai mwachoma bwa?
Sitachoma chabe bwino mwe.
Mukambira kuti apa so.
Apa tikambira mwamene muno chabe pafupi na wa apa pa nyumba apa.
Oh, ni mwa neighbors.
Sema neighbors timaona chema mandeke ya landinga, mamotoka ya bwera balendo, nashita bwanji ni so chabe.
Manzatu, mutambako na ndeke zimalandinga kwa mene huko?
Zimalandinga zamezi zingono zaiva nagula hizi.
Sure. Machopa. Yalandinga so pamene paja papa yalandinga.
Na mamotoka chabe odabuza ya bwera. Ni office na peve hapa.
Ni offices. Ni state house.
Ni office. Ni state house na eve. Na mse wanawapangira manje palitama manje.
Oh.
So naenda kulimba kwao.
Wanzatu wali ma neighbors baba kateka kambani. Ndima mkudia nao wai.
Ni kamba. Sikudia nao njara eka. Manje temena tumira mara mwenda kukota ibatali.
Nienda kukota mairo.
Ine chabe na ikachabati ni kuike nchabe muri mulungu. Mulungu maira kakusogolele ni batali. Mulungu akankale na imwe. Wewe muchita vintu ndiye vikuru. Ndawe ne pano paziko yapansi ngabona abantu bananjara okwera ndeke banepa baenda. Bantu adanda ukanjara na ka press conference chabe kulipe just to talk about what is going on in the country. So imo mutikambira ako nipempa chabe na timachati nikuze na chabe mulungu mara kakusogoleleni. Pali imwe pa fechishinga noti bale fyonse bale mirepisha fifya nokulamika kila mtu yakufile sabe na imi.
Natotera sana.
Ocho nalala ndapofye sana
Natotera mayo.
Ngaba nomba batali abantu nabale ko kutinai. Bale banko beno abalala bali ati yo ndipano pa checkpoint mwapeshiba.
Nimpeshiba pa checkpoint.
Bale batuma bali ati pa checkpoint pano nampeshiba pondera ndira kwena abantu batali nabali ko kutinai.
Natotera mayo.
Bye.
Hello?
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, please. Inende for kulanda paliwa Edgar Lungu.
Your number looks 44 star is where?
Yes, I'm Howard Mlenga calling from United Kingdom.
Oh, okay. Oh, 44 is United Kingdom, man. Thank you. Na balande mkwai.
Edgar Lungu, I think he is the only one who can help PF ukuta organize to elect a leader. We need a leader kuri wa PF as soon as possible. If Charlotte for Chilufya, we need a leader. But PF, because they are the main opposition party, so there must be a leader there who can help, who can work with you and the rest of us. So Edgar Lungu is better placed to help the party in the process of electing a leader, a next leader. So mukaveve kweba ati Mulenga Howard alilando kweba ati mwafuirishe party PF musale intungulushi as soon as possible. Awonsa bena mundu bena kambwili na bambya bashala might have not have the what it takes to organize everyone together. But Edgar Lungu, being the former president and the party president, is better placed to help PF to elect a leader. So mkaebebo kwebati na mituma batayali. What you are doing a credible job. Well done. So, but we need our opposition, especially our PF being the biggest opposition party, to have a leader and to lead out for the Watamuli PF. Nudo Akweba Taretino Kukoti. Afuirabo Amatana Ena. So, if you know Edgar, I think upon a period, otherwise, God bless you, my brother. You are doing a recommendable job.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Good evening.
Hello? Good evening.
Emkwa.
Yes, my contribution is that for some time now, the president has been staying at his private home, moving every day from his private home to State House with a convoy of vehicles. And when you look at those vehicles, most of them are above 3.0 cc, meaning that they consume a lot of fuel, with a lot of police officers lining up in the streets to give way to the president. For a long time, I've been looking forward to our members of parliament to ask the vice president at least to tell the nation as to how much is spent on the president to move from his house to the office, back home, and sometimes he moves maybe twice, 3 times a day. How much are we spending as a country to move him? Those are the issues which I expect our members of parliament to talk about.
I'll talk about this. I'll talk about this soon. I'll talk about this. I'll respond to that. Hello?
Hello, Mr. President. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. I'm calling you from Florida.
From where?
I'll not speak much. Florida.
Florida in America?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, please go ahead.
Thank you. I will not dwell so much on this government. These are proud, they are stubborn, they will not listen to anything that people are talking about. They're behaving like people that are not seeing, the cries of people. So for me, I believe most of the people believe that these are done and are finished. We shouldn't even waste time talking about them. We advise people that have ears. These don't have ears. I want to encourage you also, don't give up. What you're doing is great. What you're doing is a great job, and we're really following you. My advice is basically to PF. I think PF should understand that they need to redeem time. They should be wise enough to know which direction the wind is actually blowing. It's true. People are getting frustrated with what is happening. It shouldn't take this long for them to decide. I'm sure even within themselves, they know the person that people are actually looking forward to. It's very clear, from a distance, we're able to see what is likely to happen, but they are still dragging unnecessarily. It's not okay. They are creating anxiety. They should be people that should offer an alternative to what is happening right now. And we want them to move fast and really bring us somebody that we should look to and say, this is someone that is going to lead the opposition in this way. Otherwise, our government has no purpose, has no direction. It's very clear that the time they were in opposition for 20 years, they didn't see themselves coming to rule so that they planned for the nation. But as things stand, cry Mother Zambia is terrible. Thank you, Mr. Tayali.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Kuna konde.
Okay.
Mure turanja kukumalaiti vazesco.
Chirishani kuna kondoka.
Bali minikati ya mapozi 3 years, bambina 4 years. Sono maishi
nga wakuzesiko kukwela tati mlelo lela tatuishibene fe tulelo lela
No,
so mle tulandirako.
Yeah, we'll be on that. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Good evening, President Tayali.
Good evening.
I hope I'm live.
You are very much live and very clear.
Thank you very much, sir. Continue with the work you are doing. I'm calling you from Chipata.
Oh, okay.
Eastern Province, yes. We are behind you, and so far, you are the next president. We feel you can watch, you can help us. We are really passing through a lot of problems with this government, and we just hope for the best. God bless you, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, may He protect you. I'm told tomorrow you'll be going for court session.
Yes,
May God protect you. May He be with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure, sir. Good night.
Good night. Thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, Mr. Chilufya.
Yes.
I wanted to just talk about something away from the program. Concerning accidents, Mama churches. I don't know if you've observed why government was silent sana pama churches. Look, ISDA we had the accident where Twali Mona.
Mala, can I call you on this one and then we can chat properly about that time? I'll call you on this one so that we can chat about that. Hello? Hello?
Batayat.
Emkwa.
Shani vane.
Yeah.
Turi pano saka pano. Padi kainde hawe nasirwa kwenda mukamba.
Ni muni manebas na imwe?
Hawe nasirwa mukamba. Turi vakumapamu kukumbe bad nasirwa bad.
Aye.
You see, as a people, we have no other choice but to remove Hakainde Hichilema from handling state funds. He's a liar. He lied about, reducing the cost of living. He lied about a lot of things. He's lost credibility. Even his ministers, nuisance, it's very bad. This young man, our MP, Yua Gulumez, goes, puts allegations. The finance minister is still in office. A finance minister has been accused of taking a bribe and is still in office.
The president says no, he's a good man. He can't steal.
And the president tells us that, and the president is telling us that no, he can't do that. That's a man who takes care of our funds, the country's, coffers. That's a serious accusation. When an accusation comes like that, a serious president is supposed to put him aside immediately and let the investigations go through. But look at where we are now. It's very bad. And they tell us they want to fight corruption. What corruption are they fighting? And that's what I'm done. Hello, now there's a crisis. And there's a crisis. If they are not careful, we will have a very serious problem the next 2-3 years. There's a looming hunger problem coming. Nomba Hakainde abo nabapupuka. Ni kainde da. Is it a bed? Is it a what? Is it a enda mwenjweriko? Ontoria. Awabu fimkamba. One last.
Thank you.
One last. One last.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
All right. Okay.
Hello?
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Public lawyer. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes. 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 My name's Alinan Sinkara, calling from Ndwala. Yes. My main concern was public lawyer. Abantu kuliba machula. Ndivyo mletonton.
Aye.
About not what you think. Na ipo mute munako ipo mwe bana pa media. Nabali kwata kwa WhatsApp kwa bicho. Somehow balikuwa na abantu bali chula. Level whereby nemo mfuvu bigama timumo kone efe. If God were to give.
Yeah. The network went down. Hello? 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 The network seems to be bad. Okay. The network seems to be bad. Anyway, I think we can end here for tonight. We can end here for tonight. And we'll talk again tomorrow. The network seems to be tripping. I think we end here for tonight. Thank you very much. Yes, tomorrow I'm going to court. And there was somebody who talked about members of parliament raising a question to the vice president on Hakainde Hichilema living at his house and the cost. I do remember this question has come up in parliament a number of times. But the vice president has always said that, it's up to him. And there is no law that stops him from living in that house. So apparently it seems that Hakainde Hichilema is comfortable to live in that community house and doesn't want to move in state house. And basically that's what it has been. But yes, this question has been coming in parliament, but no answer has been given as to whether he's going to move to state house or not. Mostly they say, well, there is no law and he seems to be comfortable there, just like he's comfortable to have the bodyguard from Beijing. Let me take this one as a last call. Hello? Hello? Oh, network is bad. Hello? Hello? Mkwai, hello? Network is bad. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
please. Hello?
Yeah, are you still live?
Yes, sure. I'm still very much live.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to say something about the arrest of Munea Sen. Munea Zulu. Sorry. the name I can't really pronounce it that well. So I'm actually thinking, what if we all started reporting people over hate speech? I'm wondering why this thing of hate speech has become so prominent now during the UPND governance. We never used to have this in the past. And people don't seem to question why this thing is so apparent these days. And I was thinking to myself, so what if we all started taking that step? If I'm coming from a certain part of the country and I'm offended by somebody from another part of the country, I should just go to the police. Go to the police and actually report them. These guys are going to turn this country into something else. You understand? There are things that are happening in Southern Province right now. The things that we hear of the mining activities, they downplay those. You understand? Then we have other activities happening in other parts of the country. They are not, they are actually vocal about those, and people are actually arrested for the same. We are not foolish. We are able to see these things. You know, Zambians are actually very tolerant people. They shouldn't be taken for granted. You understand? So when they keep on doing these things, people will have it up to here, and then they won't take it anymore. I don't like this thing of, you know, hate speech, which has become so prominent now, you know, and it's mostly people from a certain region that are reporting others. So if we all, so if we all started reporting each other, what is this country going to become? No, I mean, let's just be honest. What is this country going to become if we started, you become so, why are people so sensitive? Why are people so paranoid? You know, their levels of paranoia are so annoying. You know, you can't talk freely. You can't relate with each other freely. Others are acting like they were once upon a time an endangered species.
You know?
we are not, we can't, nobody is an endangered species. We are all human beings here. And this issue also of actually, let's not even, this issue of weaponizing the judiciary, you know, people are watching. Somebody directs people to actually say something, to actually sue Munea Zulu, and they know that the judiciary, they are well covered. Who is at the judiciary? We have that list by Fred Membe. Didn't they say, by Socialist President Fred Membe, the one that actually talks about people from a certain region, or is it regions, occupy key positions. You understand? We saw that, and we all kept quiet. So who is deceiving who here? Don't take people for granted. You understand? You get that minister that you are appointed to be in charge of the judiciary. Are you telling me that Munea would actually get justice from such?
You know?
No, I mean, let's have an honest conversation here. Can we have that list in the public again, the one that Dr. Fred Membe actually published? Can we have that and start talking from there? Let's not treat each other like, you know, there are people that own this country more than other people. You understand? Good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Thank you very much. You are our last caller, and you made a very good presentation. Thank you very much, and good night. May God bless you. May God bless Zambia. We end here for tonight.